What is happening, YouTube? Here we go, here we go, here we go. You already know what it is. Today is another one of those days that end in Y, so that makes it a great day to go fishing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be fishing today. What I am going to be doing is I'm going to be getting my boat ready for the road. I just got back from Grenada on Monday, and during that whole trip, the time leading up to Grenada, my spirit was telling me to change out my trailer oil, but I didn't listen. Fortunately, God looks out for babies, old folks, and fools. Way too old to be a baby, and ain't old enough to be an old folk. That only leaves one option. It is what it is. You won't hear me denying it. But I made it back from Grenada with no issues. But I did say I want to go ahead and get that oil in my trailer wheels changed out so that I don't have to be concerned about it. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. So let's see how we keep the Crappie assault vehicle on the road on this episode of Crappie Fishing with Drysdale. Let's go get them. So the first thing I have is I've got to take my little trailer hub off, and all I need to take this trailer hub off is this little Allen wrench. It's got this little Allen wrench thing on it. I just take that off. I got the wrong size right there. It helps when you use the right size. Take the Allen wrench, pop that joker off. No biggie. Turn that off. Then we, of course, take the lugs off. That's probably better. We'll go ahead and jack up the trailer, too. All right, now the wheel is off. Here's the thing that's different about these Ranger trailers. If you look right here, there's a little screw right there, another one of them Allen wrench screws. All I have to do is take that screw out, turn this down, and let the oil drip out of it, and then replace it in that, replace the oil back into that screw. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little pan up underneath here so that it'll catch that oil. So give me just a minute. So again, I'm just gonna take my Allen wrench, pop this open. This front part right here shows me, this piece right here shows me how much oil I have in it. So it's full right now, at least it looks full. So I'm just gonna turn this thing down, turn it sideways, and we'll let it drain out. Turn it upside down rather. And there we go. It's gonna drain out of there, and you'll see the difference as it empties in this hub. Now it's going to take a few minutes for this to drain. You can see it's draining real slow. So I'm going to catch back up with this video once it drains, and I'll go through the rest of it, put some oil back in it. So those who know me know I don't typically like doing work on my boat and stuff like that. I'm a firm believer in paying people to do what they do so that I don't have to. So I'd much rather write a check for somebody else to do this. But the guy that I had doing it, he told me, man, you could do that by yourself. It'll save you a little bit of money. That's my language. I'll save me some money anytime. So we're gonna be right back with this video once this thing gets drained, and I'll show you how I put the oil back in it using this good old turkey baster. You can see that little gap between here where the oil line is at the top. So that's what's drained out so far. A little bit more to go and we'll be done. You can see pretty much the gears and everything. But it's empty, so now all I got to do is I'm going to turn this back up, and per my owner's manual, it told me to get some standard non-synthetic motor oil and fill that back up with this 50 weight motor oil. So I got my little turkey baster here. I'm just going to fill this up. I think it only should take about 5 ounces. And we just fill this back up with the motor oil. That's pretty much all there is to it. You can see here, and again, it's filling up. And if we look here at the top, you can see when I drop this oil in there, see how it fills up, and you can see inside there that there's oil coming all the way up. All right, I got it full. The only thing left to do now is put this cap back on it, right back in there. Screw it back in, and put this tire back on, and we are good to go. So as always, folks, thank you all so much for watching. While we didn't put any fish in the boat, you got to do a lot of things to make sure that you are ready to put fish in the boat. So this is just one of those things. Again, I typically don't do my own maintenance, but this wasn't much complicated. And one of the reasons I don't like to do my own maintenance is because I tend to lose stuff. Like right now, I don't remember what I did with the cap, the screw that held this cap in. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to watch this video, go back and find out where I put it, because I don't see it anywhere laying around here. So, as always, thank you for watching. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so, and I don't take that lightly again. So thank everybody for, your continued support of this channel. I'm going to continue to bring content. This year I haven't been able to fish yet as much as I normally would like to, but again, typically February to April, I'm busy at work with new projects starting and things like that. But the wife has a tendency to like this thing called electricity. So she likes it on in the house. She kind of bougie like that, act like she can't live without lights and hair dryers and washer and dryer and, just electricity in the house, so we can't watch TV. So I try to make sure that I keep the electricity on so that I can keep going out there hunting these evil but tasty crappie. So until the next time, folks, remember, the best days to go fishing are the ones that end in Y. Drysdale out. Now let me find out where this daggone screw is. Put this wheel on.